students. In this class, we are going to discuss the concept of subqueries. A query within a query can be called as a subquery. A subqueries enables you to write queries that select data rows for criteria that are actually developed while the query is executing at runtime. This is the example. In this example, I am going to display the result of last name, first name, salary from the employee table using the subquery constraint for select minimum of MUMP salary from the employee. From the employee table, I can able to select the minimum value of the salary from the employee table. That only I am going to get the results. First, in this query, execute the innermost query, select min of EMP underscore salary from the employee. In this query, evaluate from the employee table whose salary value having the minimum salary value. That value only getting as the result for that query. In my table, I am having the value of 25,000 as the minimum salary. So that value can be evaluated as the results for innermost query. That value can be assigned for where condition of the outermost select query. So who are having the employee salary equal to 25,000, that person first name last name value can be getting as a results. In the first line of the query, I can mention employee underscore last underscore name within the double quote last name. What is the use of that double quote last name can be used for? Means it can be called as the rename value. EMP underscore last underscore name as the field name for I can created while the table creation. In the table containing the field name like this, now I want to show the result under the name of last name, first name, salary. The rename process can be mentioned like this. Here we can see the types of the subquery. Subquery contain three types. First one, subquery that operate on the list by use of the in operator or with a comparison operator modified by any or all optional keywords. Then subquery is that use an unmodified comparison operator. Comparison operator means equal, not equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal. Like that query can be evaluated in the second type of subquery. Then the third subquery use the keyword exist operator. Exist operator to test the existence of data rows satisfying the specified criteria. The subquery rules. What is the rule? The select statement is very similar to the select statement used to begin in a regular or outer query. This is the syntax for subquery. Select a distinct subquery, select underscore argument from table where after that you can use the group by and also having also possible. Then the select class of your subquery must contain only one expression, only one aggregate function or only one column name. The values written by a subquery must be join compatible with the where class of any outer query. Here is the example. For subquery. In this example, I am going to get the result for first name and last name based on the condition employee SSN number. Is the subquery written the value in the dependent table who are having the dependent underscore EMP SSN number. That value can be produced as the result for the innermost query. That value can be matches with the outermost subquery. So that outermost subquery first name and last name can be getting as the result. Then the some more additional restriction also added to the subquery. The distinct keyword cannot be used in the subquery that include a group by class. Subqueries cannot manipulate their results internally. This means that a subquery cannot include the order by class, the compute class or the into keyword. Subqueries and the in operator. Subqueries that are introduced with the keyword in take the general form where expression in within the subquery and also the not in also possible to apply in the subquery. The only difference in the use of in operator with subquery is that the list does not consist of hard-coded values. Here also the example for in operator how to using in the subquery. So in the subquery also we can able to find the results of first name last name and also specifying in the dependent table who are having the dependent gender equal to male. That condition only evaluated as the result for this innermost subquery. This value can be getting as the result for getting last name first name from the outermost table. The subqueries and the in operator. This statement is evaluated into, subquery can be evaluated into two steps. First, the innermost query returns the identification number of those employee that have male dependent. So, the innermost query, the value can be displayed like this. Select dependent underscore EMP underscore SSN from dependent where dependent underscore gender equal to male. So, in this query evaluated and produce the result like these three records. In these three value can be passing as the outermost query. So, in this outermost query, last name, first name only we can able to receive from the employee table whose or EMP SSN number belongs to these three number. That person first name, last name can be getting as the result. The not in operator, like the in operator, the not in operator can take the result of a subquery as the operator object. This is the example for not in. This is also similar to the previous example. In the previous example, who are having the SSN number, that person first name last name only getting as the result. Here we can mention not in, who are having the SSN number not in this mentioned results, that person name only getting as the output. Then the not in operator. The subquery shown the above produces an intermediate results table containing the social security numbers of employees who have dependents in this dependent table. Conceptually, the outer query compares each row of the employee table against the result table. If the employee social security number is not found in the result table produced by the inner query, then it is included in the final resultant table. Thank you.